There are some truths you can't learn by being told. You only understand them when it's already too late. This is a story about those lessons learned backward. The moments that seemed ordinary until they became impossible. Let's talk about what nobody tells you until it's over. Your parents won't be around forever, you know this. But knowing isn't the same as feeling it coming. You cancel the visit because you're busy, work's crazy. Next month, you think, I'll have more time next month. Then one day there isn't a next month anymore. You'd give anything to cancel one less dinner invitation. To ask one more question about their younger days. To hear them laugh at their own bad joke. But you can't, and that's what nobody prepares you for. Time doesn't warn you when it's running out on someone. You think you'll always have tomorrow to say it. I love you becomes routine, automatic, just words leaving. You say it while thinking about a dozen other things. Until one day, someone isn't there to hear it anymore. Then you'd give anything to say it one more time. And actually mean it with every piece of yourself. Love isn't proven by saying it, but you should still. Because silence is the heaviest thing you'll ever carry. The words you didn't say weigh more than spoken ones. Say it now, while the person is still there listening. You think the extra hours will all be worth it. That the promotion, the bonus, will finally make you happy. So you miss the recital, the game, the dinner. You say, I'm doing this for us, for the family. But they didn't need more money, they needed more you. Years vanish while you're checking emails and taking calls. And one day your kids are grown, strangers politely talking. They don't resent you, that would at least be something. They just don't really know who you are anymore. No corner office is worth that emptiness, trust me. When you're young, your body feels like it's invincible. You eat whatever, sleep little, push through pain, no problem. You'll rest when you're old, you tell yourself laughing. Then one morning you wake up and everything hurts. Your back, your knees, that thing you ignored for years. The doctor says, why didn't you come in sooner? And you don't have a good answer for that. Your body kept a perfect record of your neglect. Now simple things, playing with your kids, hurt too much. Take care of your body, it's the only one you get. You think your best friends will always be there. These people know you, really know you, that's forever. But then life happens, you move, marry, careers pull apart. We should get together soon, you text without choosing dates. Months become years, the messages get shorter, more rare. Then one friend moves, another has kids, another just disappears. And you realize you don't know them anymore, really. Their new life is full of people you've never met. You see them at a reunion and search for something to say. Friendships take effort. Make that effort before they're just memories. You spend years chasing the house, the car, the watch. Thinking when I finally have this, then I'll be happy. You work overtime, take loans, sacrifice present for future possessions. Then you get it, the thing you wanted so badly. And you feel happy for maybe a week, maybe less. Then you're back to wanting the next thing already. Meanwhile, the moments that actually filled you were always free. Laughing until you cried, sunrise after staying up talking. The random Tuesday that somehow became a perfect day. Those moments don't cost anything, but they're what you'll treasure. You spend so much time worrying what people think. What they'll say, if they'll judge, if you're good enough. You edit your words, your clothes, your life for their approval. Then decades later you learn the devastating truth of it. They weren't thinking about you, they were worried about themselves. Everyone's the star of their own story, barely extras in yours. That embarrassing thing you did, they forgot it by Tuesday. You held on to it for years, alone in that prison. The freedom comes when you realize nobody's watching that closely. Be yourself now, don't waste decades being someone else's idea. You're always halfway somewhere else in your head, planning. What's next, what's later, what needs doing after this? Your kid is talking and you're nodding, but not listening. You're at the beach thinking about Monday morning already. Then one day you look back and realize something awful. You weren't actually there for most of your own life. You were always just passing through to the next thing. The moments you'll miss aren't big, they're all the small ones. The texture of a normal day you took for granted. Stop planning and actually be here before here is gone. You had dreams once, real ones that made you electric. That thing you wanted to try, to build, to become. But then everyone had opinions, reasons why you shouldn't. Be realistic, they said, practical, safe. That's not for you. So you took the safe job, the known path. You told yourself maybe later, when the time is right. But the right time never comes, that's the thing. Now you're older and the dream feels like it belonged to someone else. You wonder what would have happened if you'd just tried. Take the risk, you can survive failure but not wondering. You spend decades fighting who you actually are inside. Trying to fit shapes that were never meant for you. You hide the parts that don't match the acceptable template. You apologize for taking up space, for being too much. Or not enough, never quite right, always something wrong. Then one day exhaustion finally wins over the performance. You stop apologizing and start just being, finally yourself. And the people who matter, they were waiting for that person. The ones who needed the mask weren't your people anyway. Be who you are now, don't wait for permission. These are the lessons that only make sense too late. When the choices are already made and the time is gone.
I'm telling you now, while you still have your moments.
Call your parents, say I love you, be there. Take care of your body, it's carrying you everywhere. Make the effort for friends before they become strangers. Choose moments over possessions, they'll last longer in you. Stop performing for people who aren't even paying attention. Be here, actually here, in your own precious life. Take the risk while your hands can still reach. And be yourself unapologetically while there's still time. Because one day you'll be here, where I am. Looking back and seeing what you can't change anymore.
Don't wait to understand these lessons the hard way.
Live now, love now, be now, while now is yours.